For dismounting a tire, deflate it, place it over the center spindle, use an appropriate wheel adapter. We also have for large hubs, we have a universal big hub adapter that you can use. And make sure the wheel support blocks are under the rim and tire. Then grab the bead breaker. Here you can adjust it according to the rim diameter. And here we have two positions. The outer one is for wider rims and the inner one is for narrower rims. Start pushing the bead off. Here you go. Until the first bead is completely removed. And once you have dismounted the first bead, pushed it off, flip the wheel around. And repeat it from the second side. You might need to adjust the bead breaker a little bit because now on the bottom side it is supported on the rim, not on the tire anymore. Once you have broken the bead on both sides, it's time to dismount the first bead. First, in case your bike has a tire pressure sensor, then position it here at 9 o'clock. I will tell you in a moment why. Then grab the bead breaker again, push the tire off from here, and take a bead grease and get some bead grease here on the bead of the tire. Bead grease is very important also when dismounting a tire, not only while mounting, because this will make it a lot more easier. Then mount the duck head, and you can always use the bead breaker to make some room for mounting the duck head. Fasten it from the side, and then position the duck head to 6 o'clock. And now the sensor will be here around 2 and 3 o'clock. So this is the sector where the bead will not damage it. Take the wheel rotation blocker and put it through the hole in the frame. Here's a little side note. In case you are changing a tire on a spoked rim, do not use the stopper pin. Instead, each set includes a strap, which is used for blocking the rim rotation. Place it under the frame, and then from the lower side of the rim around the spoke, which faces downward, fasten the strap. And ideally, the strap should remain around 5 o'clock. Take the wheel rotation blocker and put it through the hole in the frame. This will stop the wheel from rotating, which is needed for the duck head operation. Take the tire iron and put it over the nose of the duck head so it will not get in contact with the rim. And in order to make pulling the tire iron easier, use the bead breaker to push the tire down from the top side, and then pull the iron and lock it here under the hook so it stays in place nicely. Now take the operating handle and stand here next to the tire changer. This is the best place for operating the ratchet system. Bring the ratchet system in front of you and start ratcheting. Once the first bead is dismounted, It's time to dismount the second bead. Make sure the tire is loose on the rim. So on the top side, the second bead is in the drop center. And hook the tire iron under the second bead. Lock it to the hook. Place the ratchet socket in front of you. And dismount the second bead. Here we go. Tire dismounted.